Stand out from all the rest by becoming a CFA charter holder. As the investment industry evolves, professionals need the tools to evolve with it. When you become a CFA charter holder, you're not only developing real-world skills and expertise, you're demonstrating to employers that you have what it takes to thrive. In fact, more than 80% of those who earn the CFA charter say it boosted their career. Sound interesting? Go to cfainstitute.org/learn to find out more about the Level 1 CFA exam.
I hate to break it to you, but you're in for a big surprise. 5 years from now, Jane, who's resigning today, will ring the NASDAQ bell, officially launching her company on the public market. And what you'll soon realize is that Jane stole your most valuable data to start her new company on her way out the door. Learn how Code 42 Insider can stop data theft and protect your organization's most valuable assets. Visit code42.com to learn more.
Good morning, everybody. Apparently, I woke up this morning.
What's your mind?
All right, now, Grace. Stay. All right, I ain't gonna bother nobody. I ain't gonna bother nobody. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you come down south and you let them old folk tell you how they woke up. They got a hymn for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that hymn could last 10, 15 minutes if they wanted to. It sure could. Good morning. This is Wednesday.
Yes.
At 12 and 1:30, I will be doing the last two parts, so part 3 and 4 of the stuff I'm doing. Okay, the stuff, how to win at Ricasa if you ain't got no friends. Okay, if you ain't got no friends, so that's what we gonna do there. Part 3, just to give you an idea, is, let me pull it up. I made it up last night. Where is she on my thingy? Tess. Come over here. Give me these. Oh, I got it. All right, here we go. So on my thingy, oh no, she must put it here. I'm going over perfect your sales process at 12. Yes, that's the next logical step of what I did. And then master the second sales and sales funnels. I want you all to know that everything I've talked about costs you no money. I started this company with no money, no loans, no credit cards, no investors, no uncle, no boo thing, no sugar daddy. I ain't had nothing. All I had was hustle. Y'all understand? I ain't had no sugar daddies. Jerry is sugar daddy. I don't know if y'all know that. Oh yeah, Jerry got all that money in his left pocket. All of it. Yes. He been financing, since the 80s, Financing himself though. He's his own sugar daddy, I mean. Oh, there you go. All right.
I wasn't sure which Jerry you were talking about there for a second.
Say it again.
He wasn't sure which Jerry you were talking about.
Oh, well, both of them then. That's right. Both of them. Say something. Let me see. One of y'all say something real quick. Say something on the mic.
Something on the
Hello.
mic. On the mic.
We have technical difficulties.
Ain't that we can't fix millennial around here. Millennial. Now, so we're going to teach those two things, so get ready for that. Also, yeah, I got you. Wait.
Oh, I got it. Go ahead.
All right. Perfect your sales process. That's 12 o'clock. And then master the second sale in the sales funnels. Now, let's make this clear. The first thing I said is if you don't have any friends, you need to generate conversations. I'm not necessarily telling you to make friends, because I'm an introvert. I know I have extroverted skills. Please don't get it. Please, y'all should just know I am an introvert. I promise you, once this camera cuts off, I don't talk. I need to recharge. I need beer or something and a book. People drain me. So I didn't want to be making new friends, Jaquita. I'm like Drake, no new friends, but I wanted all y'all in my space. You understand? I need you in my space. It's important to know that, because if you don't have money or if you don't have friends, you don't need money and you don't need friends. You need conversations. Conversations create clients. Conversations create clients. Then the second thing I taught you was, now you're going to convert all that conversational energy into income. And I taught you how to take them to your inbox, your email, your data, your list, your text message. I taught you how to get your name number, how to get their name, number, email for free. 12 o'clock Central Standard Time, our time, so it's 1 o'clock for most of you and 11:30 at night for Shaker. I will then be teaching you how to master the sales process. Quita said, I'm with you, introverts with extrovert skills. I know that's right. That's, whew. Let me tell you, most of the billionaires in this country are actually introverts, though. I'm not sure if y'all know that. Anyway, what's the point of you making money, Shaker, if you don't actually have the sales process together? It's the truth. If you make money without a sales process, you're gonna lose all that money. It's how y'all ever met the young man that's trying to be bigger than his britches? You know what I'm talking about? I only know the Texas talk. I'm not sure how to translate this Texas talk into regular talk. Texas talk can't be too far from Alabama talk. Can't be too far. The young man bigger than his britches, and he got a good woman. Y'all ever seen that? Got a good woman, and then want another good woman. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Am I the only one to know a cheating man? Am I the only one to know? I'm the only one, out there trying to be tough, out there trying to compete with the Joneses, and then lost a good woman and another good woman trying to play with good women. I wish I had some women in this building today. All right. That's what y'all look like with no sales process. You lose your customers because you can't service the new customers coming in. I mean, you can't service your old customers coming in because you done got all attracted to the new customers coming in. So you get you a Michelle, and then when you get another Michelle coming in, what happens is you don't pay that old Michelle attention. It's the truth. How many of y'all know these companies, as soon as you give them their money, they stop their customer service? That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. When if I take your money and customer service stops, that means there's no sales process in that organization. There's no sales process, because a sales process should continuously go without effort. A sales process should continuously go without effort. You can do customer service. Here's the truth, my friends. If Law give me his money until his product breaks, I still have to act like he a new customer. And then when his product breaks, I have to act like he's a VIP customer. Well, I am teaching today. I didn't even intend to do all this, Jerome. Didn't even intend to do all this. Until Law, and when I take Law money, that does not stop my customer service. That is the beginning of him recognizing that's the beginning of the company recognizing my company service. But my customer service started way before he gave me his money. So until my product breaks, my customer service cannot stop. That's how long customer service lasts. And then when the product breaks, I gotta get out of customer service and I gotta get into, you're our most trusted VIP law. And I gotta get into VIP service. And once I fix it, I go back to customer service. I'll give you a practical example of that. Go ahead, Jerome, because I'm talking. I know I am.
I know you talking, boy. I know you talking. Because you telling me something that you done to me, and I know you done for law since we've been here. And guess what? It's just sinking in. And I've been here going on 3 years. So wow. I think this is something that you need to put a little more weight on this. Because I'm sitting there going, right. Damn. I've been here, Antonio, I've been here a minute. And I'm sitting there going, he absolutely right. If you don't have that customer service on the front end before they ever pull a dime out of their pocket, what's going to happen when you go for the next customer? You done kick them to the curb. Oh, hell. You're right. See, this is something natural for me now because I've been, Deanna, do me a favor. Come hand me that candle right there. Now, off camera, y'all can't see this candle. So I got to say, Jerome, man, I love you so much. I'm going to teach you all about candles. And I start my customer service right there. I don't just teach them about candles. I teach them about the light. I teach them about how the candle will light and how the light comes from the Lord.
Wait.
I've just said.
I'm cracking up.
Wow. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, let's not, Jerome, I know you're going to use this light, but I know a light.
All right.
So I've got to do that, right? And then he goes, you know what? You told me all about the light. Wait a minute, Jerome, let me tell you about the wax. And I tell him about the wax and how the wax can serve him. He ain't even bought yet. And he finally said, you know what? You sure did good. Now, he gives me his money, he gets the candle. Everybody got it? He gives me his money, he gets the candle. Now that he gets the candle, that's where most companies stop customer service. Not ATS, because that is where we kick on extra customer service. Because we understand that Jerome gonna buy this candle, and for 6 months to 6 years, this candle is not gonna get lit. Don't fool me now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, how many of y'all got candles in your house right now you ain't never set fire to? Never. All right, exactly.
I just got one for my birthday.
Just got one for your birthday. So this means that I got 6 years of customer service just to finally get Jerome to light this candle. You see what I'm saying? $19 bought 6 years of customer service. Oh, man, I'm really trying to get y'all to hear this. $19 bought 6 years of customer service. Then Jerome lights the candle. And he light the candle, and it worked well. And then halfway through, somehow it burned wrong, and the wick go out. And I say, Jerome, this is where I switch from customer service mode to VIP. You know what? Very sorry about that. You have been our most trusted customer for 6 years. We're going to send you 7 candles. And what appointment is better for you is 8. I have an 8 o'clock and a 9 o'clock. We're sending a technician, a candlenician, to your house right now to repair the wick that went out. You understand what I'm saying? We're repairing the wick that went out. So you ain't got to say, no, sir.
8 o'clock will be fine. 8 o'clock will be fine.
8 o'clock will be fine. Oh, no, sir. We have to send somebody out to our VIPs. Oh, we have to do that. So now
Those are the Wiccans.
You,
The technicians, we call them Wiccans.
Wiccans. That's a male witch. That was so on time. Okay. And now he got this plus 7 more candles. And he goes, you know what? I'm never leaving ATS candles. Okay, here you go, Gianna. You can take it back. That is how you do
like Bodywork candles. Bath and Body Work candles. If they don't, if you don't like the way that they burn, even if you burn them all the way down to the end, you just take it back to them and they give you the gym.
Yeah, exactly. As a matter of fact, it was somebody here yesterday. I'm not gonna say who their name is because they got a little discount. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'm gonna tell you who they is because I'm gonna tell you who it is. They called called Grace and was like, I want to get in the Bureau of Diamond speakers. Grace, what they doing already? And they was already doing $19.99. Already doing $19.99. Grace was like, well, but it's separate, so it's $24.99. And I was like, well, Grace, she been active, like super active. I need y'all to hear what I'm going to say. Super active. I'll tell you what, that damn $5 don't replace all that activity. Ain't nobody finna lose no active, no active customer that's with a good spirit and good energy over no $5 a month. You go ahead and just tell her she can go ahead. We go ahead and just put her in there. Y'all ain't heard me. It's all right.
Antonio.
Come on, man.
Can I give him a real life example, Antonio?
Give it to him.
Real life example. Yesterday, okay, I got blessed and I told the prophet today, thank you so much. But I had one of my signups with me in the car when all that was going on. So that just blessed him. And then I was just telling Grace, I got a phone call yesterday, from somebody I'm doing a podcast with, right? Coming to Baltimore to do a real estate thing. And I said, no, we need to do this podcast. I'm already talked to Antonio. We need to get this thing set up. So we were boom, boom, boom like that. And she was like, oh, okay, right. But here's the blessing. When I sent them the text this morning, I said to them that you need to sign up for this dominant conference and spend your $35. I said, let me tell you why. I say, one of the things I already know that he's going to release is the writing service. And didn't a couple of y'all mention y'all was interested in writing a book? I said, in January, I spent $1,700 to edit one of them books. And I said, and right now, they're editing, I said, because I'm a VIP, they're editing 2 of my books right now as we speak. Hello. I said, you need to sign up because you get the conference and all the perks to go with it, whether you did, because that's what Antonio said. Speaking, I'm sorry, Antonio. I'm trying to keep it 100. I'm just trying to keep it 100. Come on. Listen, he's telling the truth, folks. And I'm sitting there going, I'm being blessed because I've been here a minute and I participate. And when the time came for me to come out my pocket, I said, here. Because I knew I was getting value. And in spite of getting value, I'm going to tell you right now, the money I spent in ATS, I've gotten that back over and over. And did I mention already over again? Hello. You don't know, you better ask somebody. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. Let me tell you something. Jerome money ain't good hitting no more.
Yeah.
Jerome money, Phil money, Susan money ain't good hitting no more. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? If they have to spend money, it's just at cost. It costs me $10. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Could you just do that? Like, I don't charge them no more. They VIPs. You understand? And Phil is in the core. You know what I'm saying? Law. As a matter of fact, I ate one of Law brownies yesterday and almost cussed him out. Because I'm such an alpha. I started to say, Grace, tell him he moving in right now. Dog, and I need these brownies ASAP. Okay. I mean, it was soft cookies and soft brownies. And this brownie ain't have nothing to do with health. You understand? I know.
You got to watch Law's brownies. You got to watch his brownies. You just never know. That may be why you're like you are this morning.
you know what? You might be right. You might be right. He might put something up in there. You understand? Put some Vegas brownies up in there. You know. Anyway, all of that, y'all explain. This was just me explaining y'all the sales process. So the third thing I'm teaching y'all today at 12 o'clock is you have to have a solid sales process. Oh, go ahead, Phil. I didn't even see you. Go ahead.
I was going to say chocolate, the legal drug.
I know that's right. That's exactly. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and one of the things we can talk about at the conference, the make money part of my Work Smart, Have Fun, Make Money is talking about loyalty. So we're going to talk about student loyalty and customer loyalty, and that's what you're talking about today. The Gallup organization interviewed 80,000 people in 400 companies, and they came up with the 4 steps of creating loyalty, and that's what we're going to be covering at the conference and under the make money part of my program.
That's going to be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. Speaking of writing services, not only do we have special promotions coming out, but also I'm going to introduce, basically, here's what I've done. So I am a prolific writer. That has nothing to do with me bragging. That has everything to do with the fact that I got $106,000 in student loans right now. My God. That lets me be able to say that. Okay. like right now, I still owe $106,000 in student loans. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like right now. And I take my time paying off the government. I ain't never paying them off early. You understand? Never. And as a matter of fact, I make sure to keep being good marks on my credit. Yes. Like I had my student loans are $106,000 is what's on my. So when Joe Biden said he go do $10,000 immediately, get out of here, Joe Biden. You said 100% forgiveness. I don't need no $10,000. I'm gonna take it though.
Okay, come on, Reverend.
I'm gonna take it. Nah, I ain't gonna turn it down. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. But still, still, I need it. Because some of us got, like there's some doctors out there, like medical doctors that got 106,000. Y'all, I went to the number 54 school in the world or in America and got one of the most prestigious degrees and became a scholar, and I paid for it myself. Yes, I have loans like a doctor. Yes, I pay for it myself. I have $106,000 of student loans. And every month, Law, I do just the minimum. You understand?
Hey, Antonio,
yes,
you
ma'am.
do know that now that you're on the doctor level and you are on that, you own your own business, we can call you till you're blue in the face and you ain't got to pay it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't get no income tax return anyway, so they can't take that.
And I was going to say student loans, the only people that don't have to pay the student loans are the doctors and the people that really own like their lawyer, like the lawyer. Trust me, I did student loans for almost 3 years and we didn't understand where these 100,000 loans was coming from, but they were the doctors and they didn't have to pay. So you're in the right spot, bro.
Let me tell you, Tempest been handling my student loans for me since how long, Tempest? She's been handling them for me. I don't even look at them. She log in to do all that. I don't even know the login information, Jerome. I don't even, whatever Tempest say is what it is.
6 months after you graduated.
Oh, you ain't lying. That is it. Yeah, you ain't lying. They was like, that look cute. You got the masters. Yeah. You got the December graduation, huh? Yeah, May, we need our money. We need our money in May. I graduated December 2015 with my master's. In May 2016, they was like, run us our money, please. Who do you pray to, Antonio? Oh, okay. Will Jesus God? Yeah, in the name of Jesus. In his name, then give us our money. Right? Look, didn't matter who I would have said. Buddha? Okay, then in the name of Buddha, give us our money.
Yeah, they ain't playing. Give me my money. They
don't care.
They ain't playing, Antonio.
Yeah. Go ahead, Law.
I think it's so nice that Biden is doing these things, forgiveness and loans and stuff. But what about the good nuggets like me that paid off our loan? I had mine paid off 6 months after I graduated. It was already in a separate account. I need a refund too.
I know you do. Listen. I ain't got no hate for you. First of all, anybody paid off their student loans is a hero to me. Yes. You understand? Because I don't even know what that feel like. And I ain't gonna know what that feel like. I would be Jerome age.
And I look at the letter every year. Oh, you paid that off. Yeah, you did that.
I'm gonna be Jerome age before I pay off my student loans. Why? Because it's the government. I don't listen, y'all. I wait till the last possible minute to pay my water bill. Because that's the government. I don't like giving the government my money. Y'all, as long as y'all in the middle class, you are giving the government nearly half your money. I'm on the Donald Trump tax plan. You understand? Even though I owe like $220,000 in taxes and I'm paying them. But that's not the point. I pay my fair share. I pay my fair share now. I pay my fair share. My taxes, this one is $220,000. Imagine owing $220,000 in taxes. Okay, that's what I got to pay right now. And I'm paying it. I'm doing my part. I'm like Warren Buffett. I'm like Warren Buffett and Bernie Sanders. I enjoy paying for paved roads and water fountains. Okay, I enjoy it. God's been good. So I make sure I enjoy paying my taxes. It ain't no couple of dollars. My taxes is 6 figures every time. I give you an idea. My oldest son is 12. Well, guess what I started doing, Jerry? In October 2008, I started making a bunch of tax-free money. I'm the only person I know in my community that has never claimed his kids on taxes. Now, you know I'm saying something now. I ain't never. 12 years.
That's the only reason why I considered having.
Law says that's the only reason why I consider having. Listen, I make too much money for taxes to be claiming kids on taxes. I do. So I'm not going to do that. All that was sales process, just to let you know that. As far as writing services, Deanna, how much we want to reveal? Do we want to, you want to make them wait to the conference, or you want to give them to up? There it is. One of the Deanna and Tempest are the bosses. But one of the bosses said, go ahead and make y'all wait. So just know that on Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, our head, so I'm a prolific writer, that's why I brought it up, but I don't have myself as a head writer. I have someone else as a head writer. And then I just built a team of, so it was 2 of us, it was 3 of us, now it's 6 of us. And then in a few months, it'll be 20 of us.
I was speaking in tongues. I was speaking. Yeah, I hope you felt that.
God doggone law. He said he was speaking in tongues. I'm speaking in tongues. 20 writers. 20 writers. So we can make sure Sasha get all she needs and Vanessa get all she needs, etc. Right? So we have 6 writers right now, and you're going to be able to hear, and one of the surprises at the conference is you will hear from our head writer and the future of the writing company or the writing services on Saturday at 10 a.m. Yes. He will be with me during that time. You got me? He will be with me during that time, 10 a.m. and me and him will go. He needs a panelist invite. Can you do that for me? Outstanding. He will be there. Also, all of you, Gianna, can you give me the dates for the next conference? She's giving me, he can have one of my hours. No, Tempest, ain't nobody taking your hours. Nah. Nah. All right, she's trying to find it.
So the dates for our next conference will be May 14th and May 15th.
May 14th and May 15th. I need y'all to hear this. That's the MExit conference. I have this statement I say around the office all the time. It's not gonna fit well with some of you because you have some denominational beliefs or some religious beliefs this is gonna prick against them. But in the office, I always say, every time someone says something good, Steve, or they feel pressure, I say the same thing. It don't matter. The world is ours. It's the same thing I say over and over. The world is ours.
Hey, you better speak that.
You understand?
You're speaking something. The world is ours. So no matter what is going on, we're going to make it. The world is ours. So let's take it. Let's dominate. Let's execute. Let's do it all.
You speak in my language, sir. The world is ours. You understand? Therefore, in the world is oursness, I made sure, so my head writer, well, first off, you don't want to be the head of anything if you're going to be a CEO. Does that make sense to y'all? Mm-hmm. I can't CEO and be head of writing. Mm-hmm. I can't CEO and be head of Bureau of Dominant Speakers. That's what Philly Shoes.
But see, this is why I value your leadership, because you understand that, because a lot of CEOs don't get that and they want to be the head of everything. No. You need to take a sit back so you know what the full vision is, but let's want to execute it. Duh.
You ain't lying. Because as soon as you get down here, I'm making you the head of something. You gonna be the head of something, but I'm gonna stay out your way. You watch. You ain't gotta worry about it. Chris got so shocked when Chris just knew I was gonna be in his way. I don't get in Chris' way. At this point, Chris, he just did this morning. Chris tell me when he not gonna be here. Hey man, I'm a head to the city. That's what we call Houston. I'm head to the city a little bit. I'll be back down when I feel like it. I don't get that man way because he do what he's supposed to do. Dude, not supposed to listen. As a matter of, let me just tell you this. Here in the very soon, people like Phil and Susan and Monica and and Grace, they're gonna have, and Jerry, I'm gonna say, this is what I want for the year. It's gonna be astronomical. Now, if Jerry figure out how to do that in 3 months, Jerry can take the next 9 months off. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care at all. Because I want it what I wanted. Go ahead, Phil.
By the way, did Chris do a great job last night or what?
Yes, he did.
He was fantastic. I thought he did a super job.
You sure right. I messed with him this morning. I said, Chris, you sure getting finer. And look, and I said, people starting to notice too. I said, why don't you go ahead and say something, Denzel? Go say something.
Really, you gonna put me on the spot like that?
That's it. Hold on.
I'm just trying to live life a little bit, best of my life.
Best of your life, man. Yeah, Denzel. That's his name. Yeah, that's his new name right here. The man say you're so adorable. So adorable. There you go. Now, you guys, the writing services. So essentially, we're going to have big. I don't want to let me tell y'all, but just know, if you're at the conference and if you're registered, you benefit. If you don't register, I'm going to make you wait. This is not an option. This ain't personal. Actually, it is personal. Because when I tell you to do something, I want you to do something. All right. I'm telling you, I'm giving you my bias up front. My bias is if I do something, I'm always create that fear of missing out. You understand? I am. I'm going to create that fear of missing out. So the MExit conference, expect people like Tempest, myself, and we're going to have one of the most head engineers in all the world, computer engineers, speak on artificial intelligence. Anyway, don't worry about it. I've already booked them. The reason why I'm telling you this now is because MExit is our big conference. That's our big conference. The Dominate is our second biggest conference. MExit is the one. MExit is the one. Both of these conferences, Dominate and MExit, once it stopped being COVID-y out there. Okay. It's too COVID-y. Once it stops being COVID-y, then all of you from around the world, we will make sure you get your visas and you be able to travel in. And the MExit conference will alternate countries.
All right now.
Yes, yes. Sometimes it will be in America. Sometimes it would be in United Kingdom.
Right now.
Sometimes it would be in Africa. Since we're doing it virtually this year, probably it's a 90% chance to be virtual because it's not really a good time to be traveling to America. I'm not sure if y'all, I'm not sure if you know anything about the COVID situation. If you look at the map, the whole map is red. And I ain't talking Republican. I'm talking about infections. You understand? Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen, vaccine and things like that. But it's May. Why did I do May? Because I don't feel like fooling with hurricane season no more. I'm just tired of it, Phil. I just ain't got time.
Thank you kindly. Thank
you
you
kindly. I just ain't got time for it. It's in May, God dog it. The two conferences is out of hurricane season. Y'all understand? I just let y'all know right now. I ain't got time for that no more. We ain't doing it no more. December and May seems safe until global warming change hurricane season all the way to December and bring it up early to May. Okay, that'll happen. But I can tell you for sure that we're going to, all day today, I'm going to be running Steve's link. Yes. So we're going to be running live videos, and it's going to be Steve's link. And I know you were doing that yesterday, right? Okay, I'm running Steve links all day today because the next MExit conference will be in the United Kingdom. And Steve will headline it.
All right. Go Steve.
Y'all ain't heard me. Y'all ain't heard me. Okay. Steve will headline it. And that's how it's going to rotate. It's going to rotate. The MExit conference. Here's what the MExit conference is. It's a conference as you think it is, but it's also a showcase. It's where we start showing you our new technologies we've invented, our new things we've invented, our new programs.
Come on, Apple.
That is exactly. I said I'm going to do what Apple and Google does. It's our version of what Apple does. It's where we say, one more thing. Here's a new iPhone, right? That's what that is. So get ready for that. Michelle says she's ready to plan. She's already said she's a planner. So there she is. She'll be planning it. We just hooked Michelle up. Well, Deanna just hooked Michelle up with something major, but I ain't gonna. Well, maybe if I know there's a selection process, but we'll see. But yes, so everybody, I'm telling you this. You need to get your passports ready.
I did.
Yes, you get your passports ready. If you don't have a passport, go to Michelle Black. She can get your passport for you. She'll do all the work. Okay, but I'm telling you right now that if you don't have your passports, you need it because the MExit conference will rotate every year. 1 year it'd be in the States, the other year would be outside the States. Okay? And the first place is the United Kingdom. Yes.
Is this coming MExit conference in May, is it virtual?
Right now it's virtual. Actually, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it virtual regardless. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it virtual regardless because that just.
Amanda says she can't travel right now. I'm still doing.
Child, I can't travel. Shoot, you ain't. I mean, I can. But okay, so she's June. Do that cancer treatment. Okay, so for Amanda, we're gonna make sure that it's virtual. All right, we're gonna make sure it's virtual for Amanda. Now, next year, I'll decide if I count virtual as part of being in the US or if I count virtual as not. It just depends on the mood. I might say, I just feel like drinking beer with Steve anyway, something like that. I might want me an English summer, so it's gonna be there regardless. It's gonna be there regardless. But I can tell you the first location is United Kingdom. I can tell you that for sure. Grace, all day today, run Steve Link. I made a change. Whatever play you had, I'm changing it. Okay. I'm gonna run Steve Link all day today as well. So there we go. We're gonna boost up Steve or Namdi. Doesn't matter which one. Because it's the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna make sure that this happens. We're gonna make sure it happens. Now, that's that. Cost. The MExit conference, since it's the big one, it's gonna cost you $75. If you get your ticket at the conference, it costs you $35. I'm being nice. It costs you $35. If you get it at the conference, I'm telling you, this is what I want you to do. I want you to say, oh man, I'm glad he told me, because now I can go tell my auntie. Tipper said, what happened to announcing it at the conference? My bad. Oh well, that's one of the surprises. There you go. She should have held my hand. I'm out there now. I can't say nothing now. I'm out there now. I can't say nothing. I'm out there now. $35. Everybody got me? Now, Deanna, you still gonna announce it because everybody ain't here. That means have yourself $35. Okay. After that, it goes up. Everybody got me? All right, it goes up. Have it at the conference. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Cool. You're very welcome. Very welcome. We want things to be affordable. New $116, I believe that is not including an admin fee. I'm thinking off the top of my head. Send me an email. I'll provide you a breakdown. I have no idea what that means. So whatever Michelle talking about, there you go.
I believe she was answering me. Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry,
you,
guys.
Michelle.
I was answering Amanda. She was asking about the passport information. I'm sorry.
No. God wanted it out there. So there I go. You can get your passport for that. You all need passports. Let me tell you. Invoke the law of attraction. Even if, like Amanda, you are demolishing cancer. Okay? Just blowing it away. Get your passport. Expect life. Okay. Did my paws work? Yes. All right. I just want to make sure my paws work.
I was getting to it. Yay, God. Expect life. Yay, God. Expect life. Hallelujah.
I am not
God.
stopping making plans. That is for sure. I said I am moving forward.
That's it. Prophet Jerry gonna get his passport too. Watch. Yeah. We ain't no ATS left behind. Okay. No ATS left behind. This is what we're doing. And besides, y'all have fun hanging out with Steve. So there we go. And of course, Deanna and Grace like traveling. So there you go. They like traveling. And Tempest like traveling. She just like saying to herself when she travel like me.
I'm still working on getting your cruise, Deanna. I'm still working on it. You're gonna get your cruise, honey.
So I don't remember approving that. Did y'all catch me? You caught me slipping one day? It must have been public on one of these calls. You painted me against a cone.
It was all of us.
Boy, can we at least make it after COVID?
Yeah.
Thank you. Jesus. All right. Thank you. After COVID.
Shoot.
All right. Good stuff.
I don't get sick on vacation. No.
Good stuff. So that's one of the announcements I just gave away there about the MExit conference. And Tipper sent me the closed eyes emoji, the monkey that does that. Mm-hmm. That was supposed to be a special announcement, but when you don't have checks and balances on me, I just be diarrhea at the mouth. I just be talking. You gotta, she know better. I'm the friend you can't put on speakerphone.
You are the one who said don't say this until the conference. So why do I have to check you on your stuff?
Oops. Is that a good response?
Well, I think I felt that.
Well, jury, if Your Honor, would you have the jury strike that comment from the record? So y'all didn't hear that.
That was powerful. that comes from a lioness.
Yes, it does. It most certainly does. Three new podcasts coming out. 3 new podcasts. It'll probably come out this week and next week. The Women Should Run the World podcast with Grace, Adonia, and Reggie. It is a comedy podcast. It's not meant to be. They're just funny. They are just
Jerome's
funny.
coming out with a podcast too. Get ready.
All right. Jerome coming out podcast. And then the second podcast will be Intellectual Negro. Get ready for a lot of new content. Right now, some of this content you would have heard. I am just we'll see the link. I haven't finished the process yet. I'm going to say the Intellectual Negro, a lot of that is going to be in person, but right now I've been storing some stuff. And then this week today, that's the part I finally named it. That is where I tell you what's hot, what's happening in business, tech, and everything this week today. Get it? Yes.
Antonio, can you say the first one more time?
Women Should Run the World.
Thank you.
Yeah. Women should. Tim say, "Oh, you fancy." Women Should Run the World podcast, and the only Intellectual Negro, and then the Women Should Run the World. Excuse me, and the This Week Today are the last 2 podcasts that will feature me. Last 2. The rest all feature everybody else. Like I'm not on the I have a HIV podcast. I'm not on the Women Should Run the World. I don't even make a special appearance. I'm not on that. I'm just in the habit of producing podcasts. With that being said, consider your ways. Because if you're doing something well, I just might put my money behind you and make you famous. Okay. I'm not even going to repeat that. It just is what it is. I'm not even going to repeat that. But
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager. Today, I want to talk about...
Pete, heads up. We've been hacked.
What happened?
My password is my birthday. Well, everyone knows that. February 14th.
Why would everyone...
I don't get how these people figure this stuff out.
I think I do. Have you ever updated it?
Yes. I changed it to Valentine's Day.
Okay, we're protected with Connection Security Services.
You just gotta be more careful, Pete.
Okay, yep.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.
Do you know how many files your employees have uploaded, downloaded, emailed, airdropped, Slacked, or shared via Google Drive today? A lot of that data has left your organization, and you don't even know it. Visit code42.com to learn how Insider prevents data exfiltration.
No, I have to. You stuck. The computer stuck. We didn't hear you.
Oh, did y'all hear me, or is she stuck? Okay. All right. Send her a message. That's agent. I'll repeat it for you. What I was saying is, if you're doing well, excuse me, and doing all these things, Tiff is so silly. You're doing well and doing all these things. I may watch you and then put money behind you. When I produce a podcast that features you, y'all ready? Drum roll, please. You split ad revenue. Woo! You get paid for that. You get paid for that. You understand? You get paid for that. Anyway, Law, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Something that you said sparked some emotion within me, and I feel like your role is transition because you producing. So I'm just like, okay, maybe his transition now is it's a producer. You sit back and you produce things. You're doing the movie. You have these podcasts. You're doing that. So we can go with the producer.
All right. Yes, that's correct. That is absolutely correct. Yes, yes, yes. I have gotten into the point to where I thoroughly enjoy creating things that don't have me out front. I thoroughly enjoy that. Thoroughly enjoy that. But what I'm doing with India and the UK, I'm not out front there. Steve and Shaker, I'm not. Right? Not doing that. Not doing that. And we're looking to. Let me say this off mic real quick. Hold on. All right. Steve is Shaker on.
Yes, he was.
All right. Well, then, Steve, apparently this is your time. We are. Ain't nobody here. Let me just say that they not here. It's just me and you, Steve. It's just me and you. We got some folk that got some folk, and Grace knows some folk that have about 30,000 people, 40,000 people, 50,000 people under their downlines in other places. And if I'm not mistaken, did he confirm yet? No worries. Today or sometime soon, I have a conversation with such people. And should Grace close this deal, they all go under the United Kingdom. Can we do the math, Grace?
Yeah.
Show your calculator, Grace. Show your calculator, Grace. Watch this, y'all. This is probably me. Y'all shouldn't even be hearing about this kind of stuff here. You shouldn't even be hearing about this kind of stuff. You know. Yeah, you see the calculator. Worst case scenario is $19, so that's 3-2, right? 3-2. Like 3-2-1-2-2. Yeah. All right, outstanding. And then that would be personally sponsored for Steve. Okay. Then that would make the 25,000 people on Steve's 2. Yes. Can you tell us what 25,000 times 2 is? Yeah. I know that they already figured it out, but they need to see it. Right now, Steve, Grace is working on a $50,000 a month deal for you.
I don't know what to say apart from I help out with tears.
Steve is the silent assassin, Joe. He's the silent assassin.
And if anybody could pull that off, that is Grace. Believe that. And the way it's on, rising tide raises all ships. That means Phil and Susan are raised. They ship a raise. You know what I'm saying? And then, all right. Feels like, go, keep them coming. Keep them coming, Antonio. Keep them coming. I understand. This is what we're talking about because we want you all to start off with. There you go. I didn't have to say that. I shouldn't even be hearing it. This is my private meeting that we open up to the public. So you got to hear all this private stuff. Does that make sense to you? You got to hear this private stuff. Now, we're supposed to have a meeting in an hour, but we'll see. He hasn't confirmed, but we'll see. But I have an offer that cannot be refused. As well, Monica is doing the same thing, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Yes. Where's Monica? Where's Monica? Where you at, Monica?
I'm here.
There she goes. She doing the same thing. Monica, tell us about your person. Don't tell us too much. This temper's gonna get on. Don't tell us too much. Just tell us about your person.
She is, well, I guess nobody knows this. I actually have a brother who is a billionaire with an MLM right now. He is the founder of the MLM. And this particular girl is under him, and she's already hit her millionaire status. So she's got a large following as well, and has for the past 10 years. So I got in contact with her. We had a conversation. We met a few years ago through him. And she will be checking out some of our calls. We will be having a meeting as well with Antonio on a Zoom call to basically do that same exact thing and slowly start generating thousands of people at one time.
And thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. And just like Grace, Monica, we be putting this greatness under someone else.
That's right.
Come on now.
All right. So that's all right. At least Law get it. Least Law get it. You understand? Least Law get it. Least Law get it. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about.
I get that I'll be on a beach somewhere.
Somewhere.
Drinking and sipping and still making money is what I get. I don't know what y'all get, but I get that I will be on a beach.
Let me tell you something, man. Law, if you got to wear socks, I didn't do my job right.
Chonka's only over here, baby. Pretty toe.
Can I say something?
Simply say it's Sir Birdman rub, hand rub right here. Go ahead, Michelle. Go ahead.
You actually just gave me an idea from hearing everybody having connections with large platforms. So Grace was on the call with me when a young lady told me that they didn't need what I was offering her because they already had their own business academy. And then my second call was another person was already starting the business academy. And just listening to y'all just hit me. Start reaching out to those large groups that don't have business academies and offer ATS Business University to offer their platform of business academy. So thank you.
No, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I started to tell you this the other day, but I'll tell it to you now. You still need to go back to that person because that person don't make more money than me. No disrespect.
Oh, I sent her the video, and another person that I'm reaching out to, she was just having a family matter, but I'm gonna reach out to her today just from listening to this conversation, and I'm gonna send her the personal video and tell her offer your people a business university, and they all are under you.
Let me bless you more. Let me tell you what I'm really telling you. Okay. No, in fact, don't even say nothing. You just listen. Let me tell you what I'm really telling you. If they want to immediately make 6 figures a month, they need to roll with me. It's that simple. Period. And if she doing that, then it's extra stream of income. If she not doing that, then she needs to stop making her plans and roll with me. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, I'd like to have us transition away from our videos where we're not speaking as positive about direct sales companies as we might, because I think it might put people off. So I'm just suggesting that when we remake our videos, we say, if you make fun of a direct selling company, you're just uninformed, because they have been a way for a lot of people to do very well and move a lot of products through. And I've got some feedback that when I showed some of the videos to some of my direct marketers, they go, and we're kind of making fun of them. And I think it's taken away from just the class act that this organization is.
All right, well, fair enough. So for right now, I'm keeping it. You can guarantee that.
Oh yeah, no, keep it now.
Yeah.
When you get version 2, be a little bit softer about putting down the MLMs.
Fair enough. That's what we'll do. Got no problem with that at all. So that works. So y'all get ready because great things is coming. great things. They're already here. They're already here. They're already here. Let's see. A few more things before we go. Y'all got to remember, like Michelle Black and everybody, that Michelle, you're in a power position and you're a kind person. Can anyone not taking 5 minutes to hear additional information? That's not a you problem. And I'm talking about you, second person plural. It's not. So the most favorite thing I love what Michelle said is, I'll just go to everybody else. I like that. That needs to be your attitude. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be attitude. Which you're gonna run into the problem of people that just think small. And people always here's one of the top venture capitalists in, I won't say his name, but it's public now. I mean, it's a funny story for him now. Passed up on Airbnb because they couldn't see past putting strangers in other strangers' houses. They couldn't see past that. That is not how you invest, my friends. Can I teach y'all how to invest? I got it from Warren Buffett. I'm going to tell you what Warren Buffett does. Question number 1. Does this company have long-term life? Question number 2, are they already cash flowing? It's easy. Now, can I tell you how I've changed that over the years through experience? If I invest in your company, or if I invest in a company, it has to have one thing. The second thing is non-negotiable. So they're both non-negotiable. Thing number 1 is I have to say, does this company change the world? And if I don't think it does, then I won't invest. Ask yourself, with the way we do things, does this company change the world? It's that simple. And some people, they're not change the world people, so they don't understand. And they're not going to listen to you. And that's okay. They will simply you'll be one of those stories in which I passed up on Michelle. Right? You just be one of those stories. And they'll be saying that in some podcast with some other random person. Okay, go ahead, Phil.
And as I think of everybody in this organization, they are all coming to the organization with the values that they're here to change the world. That's who we're attracting, those kind of people.
Wow. There you go. Makes sense. Makes good sense. Prophet Jerry?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not where none of y'all are at yet. But just in the month, I think it's a month or 2 months that I've been invited, my whole mindset has changed.
Good stuff.
You teach about money. You teach about so many things that I'm trying to get people to see what I see. So first of all, they ain't gonna see it because I'm not being conceited when I say this, but they're not gonna see because their mind has not changed. They're set in the ways. I got to do 9 to 5, and that's it. ATS would change your pocket, your mindset, and change your atmosphere. Not just that you could go buy I'm in love with infinities. I don't know why, but not just that I can do this for a year and then I'm able to buy the infinity just off the lot. But it's not just that. It's not the material things. It's the things of that can make you change yourself into a better person than what you were taught to be. Drop the mic.
The appropriate spot. Listen, if somebody, where's Michelle at? Michelle, unmute your mic, Michelle. Unmute your mic. Because Michelle gonna blow this company out the water.
I'm here.
Y'all make sure when you get your passports, you go to Michelle. You know what I'm saying? She do more than passports. But make sure when you get your passports, you go to Michelle. Why go to somebody else when we do group economics?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Michelle, can you tell them about your passport services first before I say what I was going to say?
Well, Kingdom Travels do offer passport services where we help you with your new and renewal. Pretty much we do the whole job for you. You don't have to go online and try to figure out what documents you need here and there. We're going to complete your application. We're going to book your appointment at the proper location where your passport application and documents won't get lost in transit. We're going to find the closest and nearest CVS or pharmacy, for an example, to provide you the passport photos and book your appointment there. And then we're also going to help you in securing your birth certificate, because you're going to pretty much have to order a new birth certificate, because the original birth certificate has to go with the passport documents as they are processing, even though they're going to be mailing them back to you. Now, once we've completed that, I will give you a full, complete package. All you need to do is take you, the package, and your identification up to the appointment, give it to them, and just answer their questions. Then after you've completed that process, then my company will continue following up with the United States Passport Administration to find out the status, to see where they're at, somewhat push them along, because we do have contacts and connections to see if they can complete it quicker. And then the next thing you know, you have your passport within 6 weeks' time, like Mr. Chris Holmes did, you know, versus the time frame that they told me they didn't know when he'll have his passport. So that's what we do. We pretty much do everything for you. You don't have to do nothing at all. And we're at your disposal 24/7 with any type of questions that you may have.
All right, there you go. Now, no, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. I want you to go do the idea that you said you was going to do. But
I'm already on that.
Good. But I want to teach you something. I want to teach everybody something. Okay.
Okay.
People who do well things don't talk a certain way. I'm not talking about the confusion between I can't wait or to looking forward to. There's something missing here. Y'all need to, all of you, including Michelle, you need to redefine what well means. All of you. All of you. You understand what I'm saying? You need to go bigger, think bigger. And listen, I know right now, in the gentleness and what I'm saying, somebody is upset with me. I know it, right? Like, I know right now somebody's offended by what I'm saying. I haven't even said nothing yet. But I know because what I just did was I switched to super success talk. And success has a language. And right now we're having a language barrier. And once you have a language barrier with someone, they get frustrated. And instead of saying, I can't understand you because I don't understand, they say, you're not understandable, I hate you. So listen to me very well. At no point have any of you ever came to me and said, this company's doing that, this company's doing this. And then I said, oh, we already starting that. We already doing that. It's the dumbest thing you could ever say should you want massive prosperity. Phil in chat said it has a vibration. Listen what I'm saying.
Could you repeat that again?
Yes, I can. Because I called it the first time, I called it the second time. And I didn't say that, but the third time I'm saying something now. What I said was, y'all ain't never, everybody from Michelle has come to me. Ooh, I know this. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do this. We should do that. Michelle is coordinating. We just hooked Michelle up with some event, possibly with a $300 million budget. Am I lying, Michelle?
You're not lying at all. 30
And
million
at
of
what
it right
point,
now for just us.
no doubt. Now, what point did I say, Deanna, you do that? Now, come on. So half of what Michelle does, we do in-house. At what point did I say, oh, but we already do that? There's a big difference here. Listen to what I'm saying. Those who are wealthy have an abundant mindset. There is no competition. Absolutely not. So for you to pitch something and someone says, but you're in conflict of interest for us, that tells you your definition of them doing well was too low.
Wow.
Period. And I'll say it to their face. Like, don't confuse doing well with desired results. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious.
Say that again. That's a good reason why people compete against you. Wow.
Yeah. Like half the stuff Michelle, we could have did Chris Passport. Michelle did Chris Passport. I paid for Chris I paid Chris. Did I pay directly to you, or did I pay it to Michelle? I paid directly to Michelle. I paid for Chris Passport, and I could have did that in-house for free. It's a whole different mindset. You ain't none of y'all in conflict of interest with me. Half of what y'all do, we do in-house. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm dead serious. I need you to receive this. I get it. Somebody's offended, Jerome, because nobody likes a truth teller. But it's not going to stop the fact that Phil does some stuff that I could do. But every chance I open up my mouth, I tell you how Phil is better at me than what he does. I ain't got no other language for y'all. Because just because I can do what he does don't mean I'm supposed to. He is not in conflict of interest with me. Yeah, we've been planning events for Michelle got here. Now we ain't planning none of them. The thing about that, it was Michelle. It was the same language. I should have told you. I should have told you, Michelle. Well, you know, we already doing that. No. So I'm not telling y'all. This isn't of judgment. I got you, Jerome. This is no judgment. I'm telling you, you need to redefine what doing well is. Go ahead, Jerome.
Folks, when I asked Deanna about my books, because I'm VIP, I was already part of the writing service. And Tony didn't put it out to the public. I just happened to benefit because I was a VIP. And I said to her, because everything was going on with Kaiser and everything that was going on with ATS, I said, man, this is gonna blow up. We're gonna be this is gonna be our time. I said, Deanna, I said, are you the one that's doing my book right now? And she said, yep, Jerome, I show him. I said, I appreciate everything you're doing. I said, with everything going on, I says, is that y'all doing something in the background with some other folk? And she said, Jerome, absolutely. What did Antonio announce today? That not only do we have 6 now, we'll have 20 something. I asked this a month ago. So he's behind the scenes doing things to make everything better for us. But what Antonio's problem is, he don't broadcast it like so many CEOs and owners of companies do, like he all that. He's just making it happen. And I hate to say this, and I appreciate you saying what you saying, Antonio, some of us don't appreciate it because he's not advertising it. He's not putting it out there. He's just doing it. And we need to appreciate what he's doing, but you don't even know what he's doing. So him blessing Michelle, him blessing Steve, you know, Monica gonna bless him. I'm happy for them that's going. But guess what, folks? That's gonna happen with some of us too. ATS is gonna grab some people out there and give them to you for free. But they ain't advertising that because we got work to do. Get up off our butts and make it happen. But they're doing so much you don't even know about. You know, you need to check yourself. I'm done.
He talking.
May I say something, please?
Yeah. Go ahead, Michelle. Then I'm gonna let Nikki go, and I want
Amen.
Maurice to say something. I want Maurice. Maurice has put something in chat that's so real. Go ahead, though, Michelle.
I just want to say first, and I'm gonna continue saying it as you are alive, and you and Deanna, thank you. I guess this is what happened when you open up your mind and you finally say, okay, Lord, I surrender. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna let you lead me. And then he lead me and guide my path, my footsteps. You know, that's what the scripture said. He guide our footsteps into the path of people that will help us. When Deanna, reached out to me and told me, it's like my stomach dropped. I was like, huh? They do what? It's good to feel a happy, nervous feeling, for something so big. So I would definitely say, and then I also just from learning through, ATS, have an open mind to use other people's resources. Like you said, you have the capability of doing the passport services. I'm very qualified and smart to do a lot of stuff myself. But like I told one Patricia, because I reached out to her regarding t-shirts, I said, I could do the trademark myself, but I said, I have learned to outsource and use the people that do this as a service for themselves. Bless them. People have blessed me, so now I'm gonna bless you because I don't have the time. I could do it, but I care not to do it because I want you to do it so I can be a blessing in your eyes. So thank you from ATS. Thank you, Antonio, Deanna. I love y'all. Y'all truly a blessing. And thank you for the direction that you are giving all of us. And if anybody in here that knows how to do trademark, reach out to me because I have some things I need to have trademarked.
No, I sure appreciate you. I'm gonna get Nikki and I'm gonna get Maurice and then I'm gonna end the meeting. But I just something Maurice. Is he still on? Because he put something in chat. He need to say that out loud. Okay, go ahead, Nikki. Holla at me.
I guess my question is that are you talking about when you're talking about conflict of interest? Are you speaking in a manner of business wise, or are you talking about because I have a nonprofit and a business, so which way are you talking about conflict of interest? Because some things for me, nonprofit wise, it is conflict of interest when it comes down to. I can't hear you say it again.
Yeah, so when we're talking about conflict of interest, nonprofit wise, you have some certain states and laws. Get that big spider, Chris. It's a big spider right there. Go on, it's right there. Right there. Hold on, y'all. Let me kill this spider.
Oh,
The spider sleeps with the Lord now. Okay. Now, it was about this big. It was about this big. It clearly.
What did he ever do to you?
Well, he didn't join the senior level at 1999. Yes. All right. So
it was the size of a newborn baby.
It wasn't that big. But it was about this big. It was about that big. Now, as far as conflict of interest goes, if you're talking legally, entity-wise from the United States government, ain't nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that. We're saying that if Nikki's company is doing something that my company is doing, I'm going to hear out, like you just put it out, I'm going to hear out the conversation because I may not know if something is about to bless me. What I'm not going to do is assume that you taking money from me because we doing the same thing and there's only so many customers out there. Because that's what Michelle got hit with more than once. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. See if she got like a delay or something because she's on the phone in the call. You got me, Nikki? She probably just sent a text message. Go ahead, Phil. I'm gonna get more. Oh shoot! Hold on. My bad, Nikki. Unmute your mic. I heard you say I heard you. Okay, she should be good. Go ahead, Phil.
There was a book written in 2001 called Good to...
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. We can hear you. She's got a delay. Well, she got a delay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, I understand. That's what I wanted to know exactly. When you're speaking of conflict, are you talking about it as far as legal wise, or you're speaking in a manner of loyalty and respect amongst those who you do business with? So
Yeah,
that's what
I'm saying the difference between abundance mindset and lack mindset. Like there's nobody out here that can take a single customer away from me. It's impossible. Yeah, it's because what's mine is mine, and it's more than enough out here for everybody. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, I got it.
There you go. All right, go ahead, Phil. 2001.
In 2001, there was a business book that was written that just became huge. It was called Good to Great by Jim Collins. And he's the one that came up with the BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals. He studied public companies because that was their data, their information was public. And he said, what were the common denominators that make companies go from good to great? And one of them was big, hairy, audacious goals. And we certainly have that with this organization. But the one thing that surprised him that everybody in this organization can feel good about is he called it level 5 leadership. And it was simply this: the leader, the person that really was the leading person in the organization, was humble with a strong will. And I think, Antonio, you check off both of those categories. You certainly are a humble man, and you certainly have a strong will. So thank you for being who you are, and everybody on this call and everybody that will be associated with us can feel really good about we have a leader that can take us to being good to great.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I have yet to read that book. I need to read it. Maurice, where you at, my man?
Sir,
there you go.
right here. Yes.
Listen, Maurice is handling something for me, man. Break it down for them, because he said in the chat that I contacted him miles away, thousands of miles away, when I got a local agent down here. Go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, 15. I think I just looked it up. Over 1,300 miles away, you got a local agent that I spoke to personally. So definitely capable of handling it, and yet you allowed me to be able to do that. So that, just to speak, to bear witness to what you said. And then, so real true leaders make other leaders, and that's all I would say, so that right there speaks volumes of that he could have handled. He has someone in-house that he used that. Man. So so
yeah, straight up, he handled all of it. Because my local agent ain't active in my network. Maurice is. I don't preach group economics to y'all and then go outside of that. And then, Maurice, did I tell you, do this for me for free?
Nope, you said get all your money.
I hope. Is there a possibility? I may be too much, but is there a possibility you can make 10,000? Is there a possibility?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. It sounded like I was too low. It sounded like I was too low.
Definitely low.
All right, then. Because I told him, bro, I hope you make 30,000 off the deal. I don't care. That ain't my money. That's his money. You see what I'm saying, Michelle? That's his money.
Yes, I do.
So when Deanna, and listen, and I was so proud because when Deanna hit Michelle up with that, I didn't even have to tell her. Deanna did that on her own. Deanna said, Tempest, this is what we're going to do. And Tempest was like, cool. And then boom, I found out third. Real talk. So when your people start hooking other people up, man, we doing something.
Women rule the world.
We doing something. That's it, Jerome. That's it. And since women rule, let me get Jaquita, since she rules the world. Sire, would you, Your Highness, talk to us, please?
Absolutely. Your access has been granted. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to ask, is there like a database of some sort that we have that speaks to the services or the products that everyone else is offered, that everyone offers in the community so that we can utilize each other and refer each other's products and services to our networks?
Such a good question. Kara has asked that question 6 times already. Huh? Tempest has a plan. All right. It'll be, oh, you know what? Tempest will put that on the website. This time, y'all fill it out. Deanna has, look, Shaquita, Deanna has come to them 15 times already and said, you see emails. All right. It took like 6 times. All right. So because we've got, I'm telling you, there's some stuff Shaquita to do that we need to just jump on, man. We need to jump on. I had a conversation with her. She was thinking faster than I was talking. Brain was just going off quickly. That's how it is. Yes, you can ask an off-topic question and we get out of here.
Okay, so we're talking about the courses that you've been teaching on the getting information and stuff. So I want to see if I did this right. So instead of like for my business post, like I posted that we're partnered with ATS, and so on this post, instead of doing just my regular link on there, I have that what the price is for the enrollment for all the levels right now to get access to everything, and I have the link to sign up immediately with that. And then I have another link that is for if you'd like to apply for the scholarship that takes the name, email, and phone number. So did I do that correctly and said that we would get in contact with them to get them enrolled for the free scholarship?
So you got everything right. What I want you to do, though, is I want you to stop giving options, okay?
Got it. Okay.
Each time you do select, when you said you got all the prices, take all them prices off, put one price on.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. That's the only thing you need to do. You need to create a bottleneck. Like, if you saw this is just what this is for. You get it? Now, what you do is you're just going to have 6 different flyers or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got it.
And that's fine. That's fine because the people who are attracted to the one flyer will see that one flyer. But everything else, you're perfect. All aces.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm on the right track.
Good job. Good job. Yes, I am pleased to be able to pass off work to you all. There's this stuff Vanessa can do that I can't do. She has a voice I can't speak with. You know what I'm saying? And that in itself is powerful. I don't need to do everything, and you don't need to do everything. And the more you try to do everything, is the more you tie your money down in the middle class. So in conclusion, back to the point that made me, put my foot down. Listen, them people y'all think doing well, they not doing well. Followers don't mean money. It's a whole bunch of big churches out there with low tithes. Followers don't mean money. And if you want to find out who's making money, listen to how they talk. And then when adversity comes their way, watch how they respond. It's the 2 things you can do to see the quality of someone. Listen to how they talk and watch how they respond to adversity. Whatever angers you controls you. Simple as that. Okay? Simple as that. So thank you very much. I hear somebody. Oh, go ahead, Sugar. Go ahead. You got the last word. You can unmute. Oh, you good?
Oh, no, I was just saying that was very good word, but while I am on, I do want to thank all of you that voted. Today is the last day for the votes to be in, but thank you, and I'll keep everybody posted. And we're winners, so I'm excited. It's going to be, the 18th? So I'll send out a link so everybody can tune in and see me on there.
Good stuff. And we are proud of your
Thank you so
growth and
much.
everything. Yes, and you are proof positive that coaching services with Phil and Susan are powerful, because as soon as you got with them, then boom. Let's put out the link to vote for her one more time. You're voting, Chiquita, for child. I don't even know what we voted for. I just voted because it was group economics.
It's for my volume 3. I have a series of books called Shattered Mirrors. That's on Amazon, and it's my testimony. And so last year I won the first volume 1, and then now I have volume 3 out, which is the driving forces behind relapse. And so I was nominated, and so it's the vote for the nomination of the book, which will be later on this, the awards ceremony will be later on this month on the 18th. But I will post that.
I just posted the link.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yay, go Sugar!
Well, I just voted. Let me see. Hold on. US1, no, W. I guess that's a L. L1. Why is all right? 2, 6, Y, 9. I'm trying to do the stupid capture thing. All right, there we go. We made it work. All right. Yeah, listen, group economics. Ain't nowhere in the world Jaquita should ever need customers when she in ATS. Vasme better not start off from scratch. You understand? Mm-hmm. And if you get you a cake and you didn't get it from Kathy, you're wrong. And I don't know what Amanda's selling, but I can't wait to buy 3 of them. Yo, this is all we got. Because when it hit the fan, we gonna wish we did group economics.
And I will like to say that I'm gonna make sure that whoever referred me, I'm gonna make them proud and represent ATS well. Anytime somebody referred you, make sure you represent that person that referred you very well.
All right, everybody, I see you at 11. We will 12. I don't know what's going on around here. See, the women keep me in check, y'all. They keep me. I would not be successful without the Black woman. Let me just tell y'all. Just go ahead and tell you.
If you haven't watched the movie, watch the movie. If you haven't watched the movie, watch the movie. That is powerful. I'm on watching it. When I click it on again now, it'll be the 3rd time. I went to sleep watching that. That was good. Very good. Awesome. Phenomenal. I see an award, an Emmy, a Grammy, something's coming out of that. But you should enter it into the independent documentary. It should be entered in. You should enter that in. Seriously.
I told you, Dr. Trask. Did I tell you last night? I told you.
Yeah, it should go in there.
Teach me something.
That's why I got to get y'all on my TV show.
Film Festival in my lineup, please.
Antonio,
Sundance Film Festival.
Dr. Trash, I plan.
If y'all, I saw Vassie say something. It's the best thing I've ever done. I don't know what to tell you here. It's the best thing I've ever done. Y'all just go and see that. If it stops playing on you, just mark it as incomplete, and then it'll let you go back over. Thank you so much. Definitely check out the movie that's in ATS Movies called Resegregation. The book will be coming out. Well, it's at the end of you'll find out at the end of the video. If you get to the end, the book coming soon. Thank you.
One thing that really got me was that 60% of the abortions was white women. 60%. And that, I thought, well, my goodness. But 30 years ago, I do remember hearing a conversation that they were saying that the white race was going to be extinct. It was going to be gone. I mean, when I heard this last time, I said, I heard this 30 years ago. And I asked myself, but how can that be? How could that possibly be? But I'm living to see it happening right now. I'm seeing it because all the mixes, all the things that's taken place. But that was like 30 years ago, at least 30 years ago when I heard that. When I heard it again last night, I thought, wow. But listen, and that birth dearth, that Mr. Ben that was, wrote that back in 1987, I watched it. I'm letting you know I watched it.
There you go. There you go. So let's just check it out. You'll see it for yourself. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plant better. You can dominate. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Kathy, I'm going to need me a cake soon.
Love you.
Love you more, man.
Love you too.
I love y'all.
Love you more.
At T-Mobile for Business, unconventional thinking means we see things differently, so you can focus on what matters most. That's why we've become the leader in 5G, #1 in customer satisfaction, and a partner who includes 5G in every plan, so you get it all. Unconventional thinking is better for business. Open Signal awards T-Mobile as America's fastest 5G network USA. 5G user experience report July 2021. Capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain plan or features. See T-Mobile.com. For JD Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Do you know how many files your employees have uploaded, downloaded, emailed, airdropped, slacked, or shared via Google Drive today? A lot of that data has left your organization, and you don't even know it. Visit code42.com to learn how Insider prevents data exfiltration.